So we had two protests this week, guys. We had Chelsea and we had Strasbourg fans. We had Chelsea fans not happy. We had Strasbourg fans are not happy. And guess what? We got a link, BlueCo. Now, BlueCo are the owners of Chelsea and Strasbourg. Now, why it's crazy is on the 17th, they're not happy. The Chelsea fans are not happy with the billionaires. They're not happy of what's happening. They're not happy with how many they spent around over 1.5 billion against young players, and Chelsea fans just want to they just want to win cups. They want to, win more Champions League, Premier League, etc. Now we got Strasbourg fans that are not happy because they know there's no progression with their club, in the sense of every time their club starts progressing or whatnot, their players get sold. And that's why there's marches, and they're just kind of just had enough, because they're like, hold on, so how are we even meant to win anything, or how are we even meant to keep our players to then develop a team if they're always going to be used as an upsell for Chelsea? But anyway, let me get into this. Obviously, just look at the both marches. One of the marches was Chelsea. Let's get into this so you can see. This was the Chelsea one. Happened on the weekend.
We want our Chelsea back. 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 Roman Abramovich. Roman Abramovich. Roman Abramovich. Roman Abramovich. Roman Abramovich. Roman Abramovich. Roman Abramovich.
And then let's look at the Strasbourg fans. They're not happy as well. Now, BlueCo, obviously, safe to say, is the multi-club ownership. For the fans, they can see, like, raw, what is going on. But it's mad. We don't actually know what they're doing. And let me just kind of break this down so you can understand.
There are a large portion of online Chelsea fans who do not understand why Strasbourg fans hate BlueCo and hate Chelsea. Strasbourg, going into this international break, are third in League A. They're doing very, very well. But every single game, their ultras protest against the ownership. And a portion of online Chelsea fans don't understand why that is. I'm going to explain it to you right now. I want to caveat this rant by saying that I understand this is not all Chelsea fans. I'm sure that most match-going Chelsea fans will completely understand Strasbourg's perspective on this.
Well, they do completely understand, because obviously this video got made the October 2025, but now Chelsea has done a protest a couple of days ago, so they fully understand, and they're not happy with what's happening with the club. Seems like to me that the club long-term, they're thinking more long-term as they're investing heavily on players that are starting off. Do you know what I mean? And obviously it's a business, so they're probably thinking long term to develop these players in the next 5, 6, 7 years. These players are stars. They bought one of them for 20 mil, 10 mil, 5 mil, and now they're selling them on for 50, 100, etc. So that's how they're probably seeing it if they've invested 1.5 billion in players. But anyway,
put, Strasbourg exclusively exist to serve Chelsea under BlueCo. That is it. They are literally referred to as BlueCo when signing players. You can guarantee that every single player that succeeds for Strasbourg will go to Chelsea.
And obviously, if we want to talk about Liam Rossigna, obviously you can see midway through the season, bro, he's upped and left. And this is why Strasbourg is not happy, bro. This is why there's tensions in the air, bro. And for them to keep on marching, it just seems like, to me, I don't know. Now that Chelsea's in the loop, they may be. Do they care? Like, does the big boys care what the fans have to say? Maybe not. They might be looking at more long term. Like, we're investing this money. I know you want silverware. We want silverware, but let me know your thoughts in the comments, man.
You can guarantee it. You can guarantee that Strasbourg will never, ever, ever be better than Chelsea while BlueCo are in charge. It doesn't matter that Strasbourg are better now than they were before BlueCo took over, because football is not just about winning. And I think that is a common theme when it comes to online football fans who don't go to games not understanding what football is about.
All right, guys, quick side note though.
Aye.
Let me play this. I'll play this to just show you like this, guys, because
So I saw Oz do his video regarding the protest that happened yesterday. I'm yet still.
Hold on. Let me play this one. Sorry, guys.
We want our Chelsea back. We want our Chelsea back. We want our Chelsea back.
Hey, Chelsea, what are you doing there, bro? This is not a protest, bro. This is a protest. Yeah. Oh, what just happened? This is a protest, Chelsea. Chelsea fans, come on, man. Sort it out. This is a protest. This is the march. This is what you should be doing instead of standing outside just yelling at the top of your voices. But anyway, I'm not going to troll you lot too much, you get me? I think Clue needs to kind of address this. But anyway, let's get into this.
So much of going to football and supporting a football team is identifying with the vision and the ultimate goal destination of your club and dreaming about what could happen in the future. Where could we go? What could happen to us? Strasbourg's is capped. It's capped. It's defined. It is completely defined. There is no scope for dreaming or thinking big. There's none.
And that's why it's dark. How can you have a football club? And I agree with him if what's happening. You can see the evidence, the receipts are on paper. But how can you even have a football that, where's the hope? Okay, cool. We've been supporting our football club all our life. And now these owners are just coming and just using man. Like they're just using man as a, they're just using man as a feeder club. Like, that's what it is. They're using man as a feeder club. Like, okay, cool. It's just a stepping stone. Like, yeah, you lot are not going nowhere. You're the feeder club. And it shows it on paper. Yeah, man. You can't make this stuff up, man.
Because they are in a food chain. They are stuck in a food chain, which they will never, ever move from unless they are sold by BlueCo, which won't happen. They're second in command. It's just their purpose. Strasbourg's purpose is to serve Chelsea. Their ultras are repeatedly protesting. They are repeatedly putting out statements saying, we are not being taken seriously. They put it themselves perfectly in their own statement they released at the start of this season. The problem with timeshare ownership is profound. It's a destructive logic that transforms historic clubs into interchangeable part of a globalised portfolio. Chelsea is leading the way to the detriment of our club's independence. And importantly, the current good sporting results must not blind us or...
I feel like they're going to have this problem for the next couple of years, man. These until another set of investors or Chelsea gets buy out by another billionaire. You get me? I don't think this is going to change. Or, I don't know, man. You get me? I don't know. But it is dark. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, man, because, yeah, it's dark, man. Obviously, I was talking about this on TalkSport on the weekend recently, and this seems to me like, yeah, man, if you're from Strasbourg and you're a Strasbourg fan, then let me know in the comments, man. And if you're from Chelsea, like, obviously Chelsea, you lot will always be next season, give yourself a couple seasons, you lot will always be at that level where there will be a change. But yeah, man, to be labelled as a feeder club, or you can see it, bro, it's a madness. Like, okay, cool. If the fans stop going to the games, what happens then? The fan just boycotts the club. Then there's gonna be a lot of noise, and that's what the fans need to stop doing. We're not going to no games until there's a change in this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace. Also, before I even, make sure you subscribe to this. I flick the screen, guys. It's very important. Get me? If you can just press the subscribe button, just get this to 5K subscribers, and then we go from there. Yeah, guys. Peace.